Hello everybody, RV living with the geezer. I'm just heading home. I ran down here to Azle, Texas, and this is Farm to Market 7:30. I'm heading back north to Boyd, and it's hot today, guys. 103 right now. They're pretty close to what they're called for. It's let's see, it's almost 4 p.m. and they're predicting 104, so they'll probably hit it. You know, if this temperature gauge in the car here is in the Geezer mobile is correct. But yeah, just want to talk a little bit about minimalism. Just been thinking about it a little bit lately, and is minimalism, is it the right thing for everybody? Nope. Is it the right thing for me? Well, I think it has been. I think it will be, probably till I check out. I've been doing it for a while now, and as most of y'all know, I live in a 22-foot travel trailer, Jayco. It's a J Feather 22RB, and the 22 stands for the length of it. The RB is for rear bath. It's got a nice sized bathroom on it. But yeah, I've been doing it for 5 years now, and I'm quite happy doing it. I have nobody to answer to except myself. That is a big that's a big point there. If you've got a partner with you, it might not be as easy to pull something like that off, you know. So, yeah, I started this back in about 2000, well, I've had RVs. This is, I counted them up, I think this is my seventh RV I've had, maybe 8th. And started back in like 80. Let's see, my son was probably maybe 1990. We got our first pop-up camper, and that just got me thinking about living, if I had to, living in an RV. So when the time came that I needed to make a big change, it was like I just sort of naturally slid into it. But it's not for everybody, guys. I mean, RVs are not, there's none of them that are made to be lived in full time. None of them. They're not made that well. So if you can adapt to a certain, you know, like right now, my the handle on my refrigerator broke off here a while back, and I'm slow about getting things replaced nowadays. But I need to order a new handle for it. Got to open up the freezer door and then stick my fingers in the top of the refrigerator door and tug hard about 3 times, and it'll pop open. But yeah, they're made pretty shoddy. You know, like I say, they're made to use like maybe like my son uses his. You know, 2 weeks in the summer, and then 4 or 5 trips during the school year, weekend trips, and that's what they're made for. I've already replaced the air conditioner on mine. It lasted a little over 2 years. It lasted long enough to be out of warranty. $1,700. This is Wright, Texas, just a little community here about halfway back to Boyd. But yeah, where am I getting with this? We're just talking about living a simple life, you know. I'm happy with it. Now, if you know you're a guy and you got a woman with you, you're probably going to have something bigger than I have. You know, I can get along fine with a dog in there. And Blanca and I lived in RVs for well up to last year, and did just fine. But just seems like you know, you just might need something bigger. Now, I know a lot of couples that are quite happy living in you know, I know several that have big motorhomes or 38-foot fifth wheels, 40-foot fifth wheels, and full time in it, traveling all over, you know. Have a big old nice diesel truck pulling them. And it ain't cheap, you know. My budget doesn't allow for that. So almost bought me a Class C motorhome used from my buddy out in Fort Davis last year. I'll just say we call him JJ, and he offered me a deal of the century on it. And I you know, I think back on that, and I don't know whether I made a mistake backing out on it. I didn't back out. I just slept on it one night and told him I didn't really want to go into that. You know, it would have, I don't know what it would have cost me to insure it, you know. My insurance on this car is unbelievably high. So, man, I'm going all over the place with this conversation here. But, so, it's a clear day, not a cloud in the sky, as you can see, and hot, hot, hot. So, no, a minimalistic life, for me, it's A-okay. And get into a little bit more of that. You know, if y'all want to hear talks about minimalism, and just leave me some comments. I know several of y'all out there are purging a little bit right now. And I purged real heavy in 2007 and got rid of a whole lot of stuff. We had a big house, and we had several big houses through the years when I was married. And I'm quite happy the way I am right now. I can go home and if I had a truck to pull it, I could be hooked up and gone in 30 minutes if I had to be. You know, that sense of freedom is probably the point I'm making today. Is what you're that's a big plus right there. You know that if you need to, you can change your home site real quick if something comes up. All right, guys, I'll let you go. Here comes Keeter Road. This is my intersection. I had a wreck on here several years ago. That gal pulled right out in front of me. So, anyway, we'll be talking to you later. I got a couple more videos from that road trip coming up, and I just wanted to throw this one out there. Just give you a little real-time video instead of something from last week, you know. Yeah, I don't want to get into doing that too much. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Adios, my friends. Have a great Wednesday. Bye-bye.